It's called Silica Aerogel, or frozen smoke, a substance that will change terraforming Mars as we know it. Couldn't have come at a more opportune time now that we're planning to send humans to Mars in the near future. A very lightweight material, seals in heat, and can be used to build structures. So Silica Aerogel could make Mars habitable. Posted on the 15th of July 2019, and to quote from the article, in a 1971 paper, Sagan suggested that vaporizing the North Polar ice caps would yield, and I'm not going to try and say that, atmosphere over the planet, higher global temperatures throughout the greenhouse effect, and a greatly increased likelihood of liquid water. In 2018, a pair of NASA-funded researchers from the University of Colorado, Boulder, and Northern Arizona University found that processing all the sources available on Mars would only increase atmospheric pressure to about 7% that of Earth, far short of what is needed to make the planet habitable. Terraforming Mars, it seemed, was an unfulfillable dream. Now researchers from the Harvard University, NASA's JPL, and the University of Edinburgh have a new idea. Rather than trying to change the whole planet, what if we took a more regional approach? The researchers suggested that the regions of the Martian surface could be made habitable with a material like silica aerogel that mimics Earth's atmospheric greenhouse effect. Throughout modeling and experiments, the researchers show that a 2 to 3 centimeter thick shield of silica aerogel could transmit enough visible light for photosynthesis, block hazardous ultraviolet radiation, and raise temperatures underneath permanently above the melting point of water, all without the need for any internal heat source. And the paper is published in Nature Astronomy. This regional approach to making Mars habitable is much more achievable than global atmospheric modifications, said Robin Woodsworth, assistant professor. Mars is the most habitable planet in our solar system besides Earth, said Laura Kerber, a research scientist at NASA's JPL, but it remains a hostile world for many kinds of life, a system for creating small islands of habitability would allow us to terraform Mars in a controlled and scalable way. We started thinking about the solid-state greenhouse effect and how it could be invoked for creating habitable environments on Mars in the future. We started thinking about what kind of materials could minimize thermal conductivity but still transmit as much light as possible. The researchers landed on silica aerogel, one of the most insulating materials ever created. Using modeling and experiments that mimic the Martian surface, the researchers demonstrated that a thin layer of this material increased average temperatures of mid-latitudes on Mars to Earth-like temperatures. Spread across a large enough area, you wouldn't need any other technology or physics. You would only need a layer of this stuff on the surface, and underneath you would have permanent liquid water. This material could be used to build habitation domes or even self-contained biospheres on Mars. So yeah, we've got a major breakthrough there, I think. Next, the team aims to test the material in Mars-like climates on Earth, such as the dry valleys of Antarctica or Chile. Woodsworth points out that any discussion about making Mars habitable for humans and Earth life also raises important philosophical and ethical questions about planetary protection. If you're going to enable life on the Martian surface, are you sure that there's not life there already? If there is, how do we navigate that? Asked Wordsworth. The moment we decide to commit to having humans on Mars, these questions are inevitable. So yeah, let me know what you guys and girls make of this new technology. I think it came just in time, seeing that weight is always of a concern when we travel to other planets or even to the moon. So this is an ideal substance, very light, very high insulator, and it seals in heat. And yeah, we can start terraforming Mars in small patches. Very cool. Alright guys, just one other request. As you've noticed, my channel, the look and feel is a bit different. I've improved the sound as well as the lighting. I've now got a green screen and running on upgraded hardware. I did receive a small donation from Marcus on my PayPal account, with which I did buy a microphone. However, I've paid for the upgrades and the new studio out of my own pocket, hauled out some money for that. But I do request, if you can, to keep the computer running, as well as to cover my internet costs. Any small donations will do. I'll very much appreciate that. So you can find me on PayPal as well as on Patreon. And unfortunately, I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, so I can't monetize my videos. Not that I need to, but it will help me to cover costs. I'm sure you understand. I do spend several hours a day doing this research, as well as my normal work during office hours. So it gets a bit hectic sometimes, guys. So follow me Facebook, Twitter, or over at my blog. If you haven't subscribed yet and you do so, remember to hit the notifications bell. To my new subs, thanks for joining. Always appreciate new viewership. Let's get the message out there, as I am being shadow banned, likewise with all other researchers. Anything that's not mainstream, we know, is now being blocked. So thanks again for watching. I do appreciate it. As I say, any contributions will help me a ton. I'll be back soon with some more Mars anomalies and space news. Thanks for watching. Take care. Ciao for now.